Aries. Aries, welcome. Um, it's pouring like crazy here in the lower mainland. You can probably hear it coming down on the roof of the truck. But I thought, you know what, it doesn't really matter. Let's get into a general read for you guys today. Let's see what's going on. I know it's been a while. There's been a lot going on in life that unfortunately at this point in time needs to be taken care of. And you can hear within my voice that I'm not feeling the best either. I sound like I'm hitting puberty again. Maybe my hair will come back. To start things off, Aries, we see the Page of Swords. We have the Star card, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. And in this wait and see attitude, kind of like you've put plans in motion and you're kind of waiting to see how your dreams and the things you want are starting to come together. However, it is a confusing time because maybe there's a lot of options that are present for you, or you haven't made the choice that you've really thought. There might be a fear of missing out. Let's put it that way. And with the Eight of Swords, there's that constant thinking and spinning in the head of all the different scenarios. So when we look to the desire, we see the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is clarified at this point by the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. So you wanting to be able to... This is going to sound weird because I normally wouldn't put it this way. So this might ring true for some of you, is to be set up. Not set up as in somebody's going to set you up and screw you over, but set up in a way that nothing can really touch you. It's almost like there is a huge desire for, and security is not the word I want to use either, but it's the only one that I can think of. Especially when it comes to love, it seems like everything else can go okay, but love is the one that kind of kicks you in the ass. And it really is the one that really causes you to go back inside and really reevaluate how you're putting yourself out there. Are you putting yourself out there as this untouchable individual, in so that nobody can reject you because in a way you've already rejected them? And we see this balancing back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. Now, when we look at the near outcome, or the near future outcome, we see the Five of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So there's the possibility of regrets, right? Looking back at life, understanding that there are things that you knew then are different from the things you know now. And that causes, of course, certain actions to have taken place. Especially when you're looking at the future. Okay, so there's certain things that you've put in motion, maybe you're kicking yourself, I should have did this, I should have did that. But looking at your future, it seems to be one where you're looking more forward to a new love, a new connection, something that may even bring a little bit of joy into life. Now we will look to what is working for you. We see the Eight of Cups, followed by the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, whatever you've walked away from, or you've made a decision to maybe just emotionally pull away, it's because somebody was being a dink. Really sort of plain. I know it's not a word that's used a lot anymore. I think it's freaking hilarious. I think that word is just hilarious. It does have different meanings over the generations. But whatever's happened, it may have been that there was a reunion with somebody and they turned out not to be what you thought it was going to be. and you're walking away from it. So for some of you, you've walked away from somebody, but there's a reunion coming with somebody else. Now this reunion could be friend, family, whatever. Could even be love. Who knows at this point. And the Six of Pentacles, there's a give and take that may not have been there before. So really interesting. What you need to be aware of, justice. And it's clarified by the Hangman, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. The Justice card can represent, legal things. It can represent a rebalancing of things in life. And looking at what's happening here, if justice is here followed by the Hangman, you need to possibly look at how this is shaking out and look at it maybe not as a personal attack, that it's not you personally, because it just seems like you're defending yourself against your choices for wanting the Ten of Cups. So it almost feels like somebody was in a relationship that may not have actually been there for the purpose of staying. This was just something in and out. We have the Death card, followed by the Ten of Wands, Temperance, and the Chariot. There's significant change that's going on. This change, and with Temperance here, this is like, there's a lot of things going on. Some change is instant, other changes over time. And I see the Temperance card is changing over time. It's been difficult, but as you go through it, and it may feel like a burden, why can't everything just be easy? Well, if everything was easy, nothing would grow, including us. And so that's easy to say when, I'm doing the reading and not going through what you're going through at this particular point. But at the same time, we all get there in our different seasons of life, and it feels like an ass whooping, and it's not easy. And so as you go through this change and this personal transformation, there becomes a point where you get the idea. It's like you've been coached or pushed along, and then you kind of wake up and go, oh, I got it now. And then you choose that direction and you really start to move forward knowing, okay, you know what? I'm choosing my difficult. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to choose my consequences. I'm going to choose my difficult, and I'm going to do what I need to do to get there. So, Aries, that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We will see you next time. Stay safe.